Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci. I'm going to talk to you about charge-offs and collections, FHA conventional. The FHA guidelines state to hit you for 5% of your collections that are over $2,000 cumulatively. So if you have 3 collections at $600 apiece, that's $1,800. We don't hit you for that. If you had 4 collections for $600 apiece, that's $2,400. They're going to hit you for 5% of $2,400. So try to keep your collection below $2,000 when you come see us. We don't hit you for a debt. Now that debt is 5%, is a hypothetical fake payment that we put in your debt to income ratios. We don't make you pay your collections with that payment. We just put it in your debt to income ratios. So conventional doesn't have the same guidelines as FHA, but underwriters have all taken suit and they follow the same rules. So conventional doesn't state in their guidelines that you have to have that. So when it comes to charge-offs, it's the same. They both don't count charge-offs against you. Especially, some underwriting systems are starting to tighten up. If it's less than 24 months, they start getting like weird about it, and they want you to do like a supplement to prove that the zero balance, like the debtor's actually not asking you for any money. They make us do a couple extra steps, so it's getting a little tougher and tougher with these charge-offs. These underwriters know the guidelines, but they're asking for a little more documentation. They want us to update credit reports and confirm it's a zero balance, even though it says you owe $24,000 for a car. They want us to make it say zero on there. And a lot of the debtors are doing that. They're complying because they've already charged it off and they've written it off on their tax returns, but they've sold the debt to somebody, and then you gotta kind of worry about that debt coming back because they sold it. So it gets a little dicey, so give us a call, we'll talk to you about that. Now, when it comes to how much can you have in collections, well, I don't know if it can be $1 million, and we hit you for 5%. I've never seen that, but again, I've never seen any limitations. But when it comes to FHA, you can't buy a second home with FHA and you can't buy investment properties. So this is really just for conventional second homes. You can't have more than $5,000 in collections or they make you pay it off. So that's for a second. So if you're buying a second home, we're not gonna hit you for the 5% rule. If you have $6,000 in collections, we're gonna make you pay them all off. If you have $4,000, we'll hit you for the 5% rule. And for investment properties, it's even worse. You can't have more than $1,000 in collections or you have to pay them off. And you can't have any individual one collection greater than 200 when you're buying investment properties. So it's really strict when you're buying investment properties. Keep that in mind. Or refinancing them. So those are the guidelines on FHA versus conventional versus charge-offs versus collections versus second homes, investments, and versus primary residence. Hope you understand all that, and I'm sure you don't, and that's why I'm here. So give me a call at 630-915-7550 or go to gustanshow.com. We got tons of articles on this at gustancho.com. Thank you very much.